walking in the Hurts world. You are now walking into Hurts world. Aye.
Discussion that we need to hear. Topics they be scared to touch. Parties say we do too much. Hurt, I think they scared of us. Meaning this is filled with hits. How you turned up like a jit. You are now in Hurt's world. If you love her, had your chick. You are now in Hurt's world.
You are now in Hurts world.
You are now in Hurt's world.
You are now in Hurts world.
You are now in Hurt's world.
You are now in Hurts world.
You are now in Hurt's world.
You are now in Hurts world.
And y'all know how we do. It's me, the Big Hurt. And you tuned in to Hurt's World, man. Season 9, episode 7. Shout out to my 7. Part of the greatest fraternity ever created. Phi Beta Sigma fraternity. If you didn't know that, you better ask your mama. But as y'all can see, me and Wolf are here. We have a special guest. Ro will be here in a second. We usually all right, so I ain't gonna say here hold y'all. I was being a little lazy and I didn't take the time to really learn this new platform we're using. Because I was caught up trying to figure out this whole. I've been watching The Blacklist, so that has consumed my life. So
got your ass.
I didn't do the due diligence, so we're gonna learn this on the fly. So if we mess up, if something don't look right, sound right, sorry, we'll fix it next week. But without all that being said, special guest, please tell the people who you are, where you from, and how you like to be here.
I mean, it's my second time on, ain't it? I think it's my second time on. But my name is I go under Melanated Love on Facebook. But you can call me B. And I live in Houston.
We got another H-Town hottie in the building. All right, so how was y'all week? Y'all, because clearly I haven't done anything. Well, I've done productive things. But like I just said, the Blacklist has consumed my life. How's y'all week been?
Let the woman go first.
Oh, my week been good. I don't have no complaints. Been busy, but hey, that make the week go by quicker.
Black man?
I ain't slapped nobody. So I guess it's a pretty alright week.
Why you always trying to slap? Why you want to slap people?
I don't like stupid.
But see, okay.
What did I say to you earlier this week? They have anger management. Why not stupid management? Because
Okay,
I'm only angry because you stupid.
But what's your definition of stupid, though?
Let's start. I was out driving, and there was this motherfucker in front of me in this car.
Uh-huh.
My nigga was in a two-door Chevy hatchback. I need y'all to understand that vision, what they look like. I can't remember the name of that Chevy. So I'm driving, and he going as slow as he could. When I got around him, and we hit the red light, I finally see that this nigga stretching the car out. He got stretch marks on his seatbelt. My nigga, get out the way. Move. That was stupid. Why you with the center line? You could have held the right.
I mean, but what if that was his only form of transportation and that's all he could do?
The money he put into that car, he could have saved and put into going to Uber Black. He needed a bigger car.
So how you gonna get mad at that man because he's struggling?
You right. You cool. I just hate to be the nigga behind him going uphill and his brakes go out.
Oh, y'all gonna most definitely have an accident because that motherfucker.
An accident.
That motherfucker.
Nigga, only thing that's gonna be left is the memories of me and my bad decision. Final destination moment, right there.
I'm not. We're not
Got
doing
hit by
that.
2 cars.
Nope, not doing that. I'm not. I am not going. Hey, somebody send me a finger heart.
Mhm.
I'm not going there. So okay. My week has been, like I said, my week hasn't been bad. Like I had, like, stuff at work is cool. Um, Personal life's getting better. I had to cuss nobody out. I've been really engulfed in the blacklist. Um, Ain't nobody like trying to get me to give them extra money. I'm okay. You know, I'm in a good place as of now. It is now today was a little rough. So I ain't saying hold y'all. I was supposed to be off today. Like I was not supposed to go work today. And then but because of my unpreparedness and foolishness, I took my stupid ass to work. And I didn't check my schedule until I got to work and was like, oh shit. I'm not supposed to be here. I could have took my damn day off and I could have stayed at home in the bed where it was comfortable and I could have got through season 8 or 9. No, I'm on season 8 of the blacklist and would have been, probably would have been tired, but I would have got there because I wouldn't have had to do nothing. But because I ain't checked the schedule and was like, because like my routine is like I work Monday, Tuesday, I'm off on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and I'm off on Sunday. So because I didn't check, I was like, bro, I'm just going. It's Monday. Take your stupid ass to work, right? No, I'm supposed to be at the house. So other than
Trying to be a company man.
I mean, I don't even want to say being a company man. Like it was more like it's just I'm just so used to just doing my normal routine. My normal routine is like, hey, you go to work on Mondays. Unless I'm on vacation. So I went to work. I did the normal stuff I needed to do and shit got done. But it was like, damn, you could have legit stayed at the crib and did something else. So other than that, today was a good day. Oh, and we ain't sell shit at work. So I gotta hear about
Goddamn
that too.
company man.
How am I a company man? Because I like my. It's not my fault. You don't like your job.
You right.
I happen to like my job. Sometimes.
I dig it. Sound like some
Cool.
bullshit, but I dig it.
You sound like some bullshit. All right. So, all right. Let me figure out if I can do this the correct way. So wait, those are graphics. So those aren't. That's not what I'm looking for.
Excuse us. Herc words are having technical difficulties.
I mean, we're not
Our
having
boss is an
technical difficulties
asshole.
per se. We just.
Uh, our boss is an asshole and a slave driver.
How am I a slave driver?
You right, Suge. My bad.
Explain to me. Explain to me how I am a slave driver. Because
Cause
I
you be
feel
on
like,
some
look, I feel like
do what the
y'all got
fuck
it
I
pretty good
say ass
around this
shit.
bitch.
You be on some do
I
what
feel
I
like y'all
say
got
ass
it pretty
shit.
good around that bitch.
What do we got?
See, now you got Uncle Ruggers on TikTok talking shit.
Cause you be out here with some more shit.
How? I didn't do nothing.
Do what I say or learn not to do nothing. I run this bitch. This is death row. This is my shit. This is Herc's world. Don't act nice in front of the people now.
I mean,
He
the
do this
name
in
clearly says
public.
it all.
He do this
She
in
got a
public.
ride. Look, it's look at B shirt.
See, I'm more of a Huey nigga.
Huh? You ain't shit either. Hey, Ro.
Hey
What?
y'all.
Okay.
Woo! How y'all doing today?
We good.
What
Suge
called
over
me?
here trying to run
What called
shit.
me a slave driver?
Oh. Okay, that's interesting.
We just not we not gonna just try to defend it. We just gonna let it go. Okay.
I, I'm still trying to catch my bearings right now, so my apology. Y'all gotta give me 5.
Look, all I'm saying is I'm not a slave driver. All I said was the expectation is this. I need you to do this, and that's it. And if you don't do it, I'm gonna find your ass. That's not bad. It ain't.
Anyway, moving
What
on.
up,
How
PJ?
you doing, bro? How was your
Look.
week?
It ain't like I held you over a balcony and said my office hours are what?
See, ain't
Nine to
nobody got
five.
time for that. Y'all want me to be too much of a witness. Y'all cutting up. We got a guest on here and everything. Embarrassing. Hey, girl. I don't even know them. Hey, girl. How you doing? Cause
I'm good. How are you?
I'm all right, girl. You look cute. What's your name?
Thank you. I go by B.
B.
Mhm.
Hey, B. I'm Ro. We ain't paying them no attention. Not at all. Show ain't. No. Not tonight. Monday. Mm-mm.
Hey. All right, so I haven't figured out how to play the commercials. So we're gonna go to commercial and yeah, we just went to commercial and now we back with more Hertz World. So welcome back to Hertz World. I am your girlfriend's favorite podcast host, Big Hurt. And if she says I'm not, Hurt don't know the fuck you doing on this new stream. And y'all can kiss my ass. Anyway, we talking dating in 2026. There you
Okay.
go.
Boy, that was a smooth ass commercial right there, boy.
That was interesting.
It was. Thank you. All right, Ro. So we missed you last week because
We needed you.
we needed you
Really?
back.
Y'all want to talk about it? Let me tell y'all, I got a baby. I'm trying to brand because y'all know these kids, they will embarrass you real quick, heartbeat in a second. But my baby, she'll be an upcoming senior this fall, and she is doing everything, and she is dancing. And baby, she want to go to HBCU. Glory, and she's been running me raggedy on top of
Where she
work.
want to go?
She want to go to Howard.
Let's go,
Hmm.
HU.
Yep. So
I fucks with
it's kind
that.
of far. That's kind of far. That's far as hell. But
You do you want her to go that far?
no, not necessarily. But I will not hold her back for where she feel like she's being called to go. I'm just gonna have to move.
So you gonna pack everybody up and move to DC.
That's my baby. I sure in the hell will. Y'all know I ain't above it.
Uh, I because it look, no offense, but it's kind of rough out there in DC.
Yeah, I will pack my baby up. Everybody, they're gonna be like, "Oh my god!" I used to do that, y'all. Okay, we sidebar a little tidbit about me. Let me put y'all in my business. I used to be in St. Louis one weekend, and the next weekend they'd be like, "Bro, we finna fire up the grill." Da da da. I be like, baby, I'm in Memphis, real quick. They be like, "When that happened?" Shit, I thought about it about 2 hours ago. Shit, we left
And just hit the road.
and hit the road.
What up,
Hit,
nigga?
It be
I
like
hate to
that.
see me coming.
So okay, let I'm gonna tie your move into the topic of the night.
Okay.
Dating in 2026. I've heard, or we found out last week, there was pee, shit, poop, and all the bad stuff in the dating pool
It is.
in certain cities. Do you think it would be better if you were to move in a different part of the country?
How much can we curse on this new stream?
A
Like, do
lot,
I need
a lot.
a lot?
So hold on. So it's very, very similar to the old stream,
Okay.
but we're still stream, but we're not on the network.
Okay.
We're just on YouTube and Facebook. So you can do everything you would normally do. Well, if you can't blow the Chiva, but you can
I'll put
say
it
everything
out.
else. Huh?
I'll put it out.
I'm just saying you can't do. I'm just saying I don't think you can do that yet. Um, but you can say whatever you want to say, and then of course we on TikTok too. So just be
Okay.
mindful of TikTok slightly.
I will
Okay.
not be censored.
OMG. Okay. So let me ask, do I believe if you move somewhere else it's better?
Mm-hmm.
All these men sassy. No, I don't. Sure don't. I sure don't. It's time in. Ain't no breaks.
What the? Okay, in TikTok, folks, y'all can answer too.
Wait a minute.
Hold on.
Who upset
What is
over
the
there? Because I said what I said.
what is the definition of a sassy man?
Kirk Franklin.
Go ahead, Wolf. Because he know.
Okay, boom. So July 3rd was taking little brother to look for a shirt to go for an outfit, right?
Uh-huh.
Right. Walk in the men's department,
Why
and
you doing this?
I put my hands in my pockets, all looking around, and I asked, "Is this the men's department?" He said, "Yeah." You can't tell
Sassy.
all this glitter and sparkling shit. No, I couldn't tell, my nigga. I
Sassy.
was confused. Why y'all grown ass men? Why y'all want to walk around with sparkles on your shirts?
Because they want to be bedazzled bitches too.
That's what I'm saying. Walking around here looking like walking
But
around here looking
that's
like
some
a
bitches is crazy. Oh,
these
Am I
folks
you
lying?
choosing violence on
Am I lying?
Monday.
Okay. Okay.
they folks walking around here. They love to play like they thugs, but to me, you look like you're advertising for a rainbow firecracker.
Mm-hmm.
I thought you was finna blow sparkles out your ass with all these shiny ass pants and belts and shit. I was confused.
Let me go a step further because, okay, it's not all men, but 98% of the men, boys, they don't understand who they are. Okay. All right, I don't know how many, I can go 17 different rows for this. My mind is just like, woo, woo, woo. Like, it's, I say this because nobody is an adult. Everybody is grown up teenagers. It's like when they peaked at 16 and they felt like they tallywhacker was able to work, then it just, everything else stopped. It's no productivity, it's no motion, it's no accountability. Rarely is it accountability. Rarely is it a point to want to lead somebody. Baby, where you gonna lead me? You
The
have
hell?
nothing. You don't even have a half of a brain sometimes to even put your foot down and say this is a goal. So when I say set, and they hella emotional, because I've been seeing a lot of men beat on women, and I've been a victim of domestic violence, and that's where that sassy shit come from. They don't even know how to control their emotions. That's why everybody pew pewing everybody and some more shit. Calm down, young sir, ma'am.
Oh no.
Hold on.
Tamani, go ahead. Go ahead.
So, I get what you're saying.
Let me go to TikTok because I can't hear it.
When it comes to men not dealing with their emotions, a lot of us aren't taught how. A lot of us are taught, shut up, you a man, stop crying. And so we don't actively have a way to actively even express what it is or what it is that we're feeling. Secondly, a lot of times, men aren't being raised to be men.
Exactly.
We're not. It is, like you said, it is very few. But we also live in a day and age where we have a lot of resources to where we could find mentors if that's the case. So for me, it is no excuse. Like I've always said, I have seen 15-year-old men and 42-year-old boys. Am I wrong?
Nah, you got a point.
But it also depends on the environment that they've grown up in. If you've been infantilized and everything's been done for you, and nobody gave you the space to actually grow up, and nobody held you accountable, because, oh, that's just little John. Oh, you know he playing. I don't give a damn. Let him be homeless. Hell.
I totally agree.
I have compassion, but I also don't play.
Look,
Like I empathize, but at the same time, I don't play.
these kids need a well whooped ass.
That too.
I think it's beyond it. And I hate to say it.
If I'll be honest, stop wearing skinny jeans trying to look like Kirk Franklin, please.
And
Stop
little
wearing
ass
skinny
suits.
jeans in general.
We can't have shit as women. I'm irritated.
These niggas
B,
starting to
what
wear
you got?
panties.
Money going mute.
I'm gonna swing my ponytail to the side, y'all. My bad. I got a little self-conscious because all y'all see is forehead and a slick back. But it's cute in person. It look a little better because you can see the full effect. My bad. Sorry.
B, what you got?
I don't think it matters what state you in, what city you in. It's all about, the person at the end of the day. It don't matter. You could go to a whole different, like I said, state, city, country, and you still gonna run across the same thing. Just like when it comes time to age, when it comes time to race, it's just up to that particular person at the end of the day. And if they've done the work, that they need to do to be in a successful healthy relationship, or if they still just bullshitting. And at the end of the day, the majority of people lack discernment, and that's why they end up in fucked up situations.
What's your definition of a sassy man?
I don't do the whole sassy man shit. I don't do that. Cause I don't really be falling into, like, I don't go with like trends and what everybody say. So I couldn't even, I don't know. I hear it all the time, but you gotta ask me a different question because I don't be dying. Because I don't really be.
Okay. So Tyler Perry is not a sassy man. I don't think. He just very in tune with himself.
It's a difference between being in tune with yourself and being sassy. It's a difference. It's a lack of masculinity by definition. It's trying to be another different type of role. Like it's bad emotions.
Mama, what you talking about when you talking about them old folks? What you talking about? Okay, all right. So as we're learning platforms, I'm having to watch 3 different screens. Like I'm watching us on Facebook, and then I'm watching us on the actual Restream, and then I'm watching us on TikTok. So don't ever say you couldn't find Herc's World, because we on Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok every Monday at 7 p.m. And if you lie like you can't, like you didn't know that, I slap shit out you. While my mama do it for me in GTA.
Because they synced us.
So yeah,
it did look like it was live on Facebook when I went on there. That's why I searched on TikTok instead, unless it's under a different name or account.
I think it's under my main page.
Yep.
So
yes, it is.
if you're watching, if you're trying to find it on Facebook, you gotta search my actual name, which is just type in Big Hurt, and then yeah, y'all know who I am. But if TikTok, you can find it Big Hurt, and then it's on YouTube at Herc's World. Oh yeah, them old folks at my job get on my when old folks come into my job, they upset me sometimes, unless they spend their money. Right, so you can watch it on Facebook, mama. Just you stay with the old folks and watch on Facebook, okay? All right.
Don't do it like that.
Hey, don't talk to your mama like that.
You talk to your mama like
Right.
that.
Don't make me
I
go through
wouldn't
this.
dare. I wouldn't even try. I wouldn't even attempt to play with my mama like that. I like living. I like life. My
I
mama
do
was a
too.
gangster.
My mama a gangster too. That's why.
I,
That's why I can say the things I say, because she's about, I don't know, 400 miles away.
Oh, that meant nothing to Yvette. She
boy,
pulled up, baby. Ooh, she
mama
pulled up on me one time.
400 turn into 4 real quick.
real fast.
Man.
400 can turn to.
Hey, y'all don't give her no ideas, please.
That's cool. I'll call her after the show. We ain't got time for you.
Don't give her no ideas, because if she pop up on me, I'm popping up on y'all.
I'm from St. Louis. We stay ready.
I'm from Chicago.
You definitely won't be able to get to me.
I'm from Chicago, and Cincinnati ain't that far. Who said good night?
Night night.
Good night, PDJ. All right, so Let's go to this question here. Let me pull up this. Go here. Now, Ro and B, because y'all weren't here last week, we're gonna ask y'all one question that we asked the panel from last week, and that was, have you ever stayed in a relationship because the sex was good? And if so, why?
You want me to go first?
Sure.
Y'all already
Now
know
I'm
I
scared.
don't talk about what happens up under my skirt. I think that's very inappropriate to ask the young lady what's happening up under her dress now. However, the answer is no. You can go by your own. It ain't never nothing that's ever that good in life where I would stay in something that's terrible. I'd rather buy my own.
Okay.
Period.
B.
That's just me.
No, I agree. I don't give a fuck how good the sex is. My mental is worth way more than any amount of dick a nigga can give me at the end of the day. And so when you start fucking with my peace and my mental, you got to go. I don't care if it's the best dickhead I never had. You got to go. Cause you fucking with me at the end of the day, and my time is worth more than anything, any relationship, anything with anybody. Like, it's way more important. I can't get my time back. It take a lot to get yourself to a good place mentally, and there's a lot of motherfuckers out here that will fuck that up just because of what you got between your legs. Nah, I'm good.
And also, I don't see how. Okay, my thing, and I'm gonna add something to that, y'all. I'm unsure how you could even get to that point where you want to sleep with somebody if they not the type of right person. I just something else got to do it for me other than the ping pong.
Just
Like
a
she
mental,
has to be something else.
mental. Because if you
Yeah,
can't stimulate me mentally, then you're not getting
yeah,
far at all. So yeah.
yeah. That just can't work. Now I have stayed in bad situations before. I'm not gonna sit up here and act like I've never been through nothing, but it wasn't for that
Now
at
I
all.
will say I've stayed in a couple of bad situations, knowing that the situation wasn't going to be, it wasn't fruitful, it wasn't going to be any type of um it wasn't going to do me any good being in a situation.
Mm-hmm.
um and because I was like, oh, I love her, she loves me, the good times, like, oh, it's just a rough patch, um as opposed to, hey, you know what, you probably need to get up out of here because that's not the person for you.
Mm-hmm.
um and we talked about that a little bit well, a lot in detail last week, about how I stayed in situations where I knew it was no good, and I should have just been like, hey, you know what, let me move on and do stuff differently. Like, I will say, like, after the whole, being married, getting divorced, the cardinal mistake that I made, um was I jumped straight into relationship number two, and then didn't even like have an opportunity. I didn't even give it the opportunity to say, hey, you know what, I'm gonna live here and you live here, and let's be apart. Let's legit date, um and be apart, as opposed to, damn, we together now, let's move in together, or I moved in with her. And then instant, it's like an instant family at that point. Like, I jumped out of one family dynamic, and then jumped straight into another one, and it was like, well, damn, like, and I think that was that's one of the main reasons, like, when I actually became single and I was on that world tour for the year I was on the world tour. It's like the first time I'd been single in like 17 years. So I was like, well, damn, like, I'm not used to not playing a role of either being a boyfriend or a husband or a father. Like I legit can just be me, and I didn't know how to do that. So it was like, well, shit. Let me sweet talk this person, do X, Y, Z, and see if we can fall into another relationship. And that's one of the reasons it kept going into failed situationship after situationship after situationship till it was finally like, all right, bro, like you gotta do something different because you keep trying to jump into this relationship and you don't even really know who you are outside of being a husband and a father or a boyfriend at that point. Like you gotta legit sit in your shit for a minute. Which is why every week I be trying to tell with like, hey, I'm getting better. It still sucks, but I'm
Every
getting
week you be
better.
doing what?
I be trying to tell with like, hey, it sucks, but I'm getting
Uh,
better.
I'm like, cause her, what you? Oh, don't lie now.
I ain't
That's
in that.
slippery.
I ain't in that. He trying though. He trying though. I ain't gonna fight my boy like that.
You know, it
Me,
ain't.
I'm usually the asshole, so I ain't never had that problem.
That's wild. I
Hey,
But
love Lou.
see the
I'm letting you
fact
know
that
something.
you, but see the
I'm very self-aware.
but see that's also growth though, because you like and and in me growing, I've kind of figured like, all right, it ain't them, it's me. I know I'm the problem. Like I was on live earlier with some folks, and I was like, oh, like I know my toxic trait um is I legit will talk to you and treat you like you are it, and then turn around, look you in the face, and say, "Hey, we just friends." And with a straight face, will do it and be like, "Damn, like for real." But
So you don't
you.
think that might be karma coming around to kick you in your ass?
I mean, it could. It could be. It damn well could be. But I don't. I
He is
don't
a
know
Saint
how not
Bernard.
to. I don't know how to not to be there for people. Like if I fuck with you, I fuck with you, and what
He's a Saint Bernard.
and in whatever way you need me to fuck with you, I fuck with you in that way. Like if you need something, and I'm able to do it, whether
Yeah,
whether we together or not, yeah.
That's
and
not the same
I
hurt.
don't think that's necessarily a bad thing either. And I think it has its place, but then what really comes into place with that is high levels of discernment. Because when you're a giver, you're naturally going to give out. You're naturally going to extend yourself. And so people will see that because what it's doing is
Thanks for the
fulfilling the
follow.
need that you have, but it's also fulfilling a need that they have. So it becomes a double parasitic without anyone actually recognizing. And so the fact that you recognize it within yourself, one, I want to commend you because it takes a lot of internal work, that takes a lot of healing, that takes a lot of relational equity and relational intelligence that a lot of people in this generation do not have. So then the question becomes when you recognize those patterns, and this is what discernment also gives you, it gives you pattern recognition. So when you recognize those patterns, it then becomes okay, what do I do? Because you have a split second to decide. We can either go down the pathway we always been going down, or we can pivot. And the pivot is uncomfortable.
Almost definitely. Most definitely
And,
uncomfortable.
and because I've seen you grow, I know you can do it. It ain't easy, but I know you got it.
Cool.
You need to go back and rewatch Mr. Rogers
Why?
because you need to learn how to control your emotions.
Fuck you, bro.
I'm just saying, you missed some episodes.
Oh
Maybe.
my God. I love how you can just derail a moment at any time.
He does. Like That was a real genuine moment, and your ass is just fuck you. All right, so let's go. You know what? I got a question because I don't think we got to it last week, so we will ask it this week. Nope, that's not it. That's not it either. Where did it go? Okay, there it goes. All right, and anybody can answer. But the panel here on Restream needs to answer first. So that's me, B, Road, and Wolf, and then we'll open it up to the comments on whatever platform. Um, can a relationship survive cheating, or is it over the moment trust is broken? Now, I'm gonna say for me, um, I've talked to a woman who said, "Hey, because of the emotional things that I've been through or the things that I've been through in my life, I don't trust people. But just because I don't trust you does not mean I can't be with you." My
Okay.
answer is, if I don't trust you, ain't shit we can talk about, ain't shit we can do, because call it insecure, call it sensitive, call it whatever you want. But if I can't trust you in that manner, then we really don't need to continue trying to date because the trust is gone. But that's just me. I'll open it up to y'all.
When he asked the question, both of y'all took a deep breath. So I was just waiting on y'all
I
because
was
I saw
yeah,
both of
because I,
y'all
I
face.
I saw
Both of y'all
I was
took a
like,
deep
hey,
breath.
this might be good.
I'm gonna let y'all have it because both y'all like face like told. I'm gonna say this. I don't mean to turn this to a funny situation, but y'all have no poker face. Y'all gave up y'all whole hand when he asked that question.
No, I have a poker face, but I ain't. I some stuff I'm just not gonna do it on. As far as cheating goes, trust is very important in a relationship. And you can look at it multiple ways. If you stay in a relationship, it's gonna be extremely hard. For one, the other person gonna have to try to do whatever they can to gain your trust back. And at the end of the day, you still gonna have, if they phone ring or if they not where they say they are, just some whatever it is, it could be something really small, it's gonna always trigger that and you're gonna come back to that. And so if you truly cannot um accept their apology, see the work that they are putting in to gain your trust back, both of y'all do the work internally and together in a relationship, then it's honestly no point. Because you ain't gonna do nothing. Y'all just gonna drive each other crazy because that person gonna be like, damn, I'm trying to show you this, that, and the third. And then at the same time, it's like, well, I need time to get through the trust that you broke. And I can't say how long it's gonna take for that to occur. And so it's like I said, it's a few different sides to it. And it really just depends on the person. Some people they okay with it, they can say, others they can't. I can't. I mean, I have been cheated on in the past. As I've gotten older, I've learned from previous relationships and just doing like working on myself and studying other people and shit like that, and just knowing like some stuff I'm just not gonna deal with. It's easy to say I'm not gonna be with somebody if they cheat on me. That's very easy to say until you are actually in that situation. And then you like, well, damn, da 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 da. Like, was it something that there is still no reason to cheat. Let me just fucking say that for somebody to say something sideways.
There's
Um,
most definitely a
but it's
reason.
like, did I do something to where I wasn't paying attention. I wasn't trying, I was ignoring you, this, that, and the third. Now it's still a conversation that should be had, but it's like you have to also look within within yourself as well. But anyway, back to the question. It just depends on the people, honestly, at the end of the day. Some people they can work through it and others they just can't. And I understand both sides. You gotta put in the work. And you can't expect them to get over that shit just like that, because that's not gonna happen.
Wolf, you want to go?
You know me, bro. You know that's pretty much my same answer because we had a conversation a lot in the universe, not just on here. Because it's about the person. Like the thing about it is, if I'm gonna use me as an example, if I'm cheated on and you apologize to me and I feel, listen, sir, it's done. I ain't got nothing else to think about it. Everybody can't get past shit like that though. Some people can't. Like that's why my answer is biased because I'm the type of person. If you come to me, apology, I'm the type of person you give me a solid reason. If I might not like it, but if it makes sense, I can accept it. And I gone on about my day. Wouldn't bring it up. I ain't looking over your shoulder. I ain't sweating. A lot of people be like, "That's crazy." Why? Because if I sit around trying to do this, that actually push a person more. Because it's like, damn, I'm looking over your shoulder. I gotta expect the gadget. It make people, even if it's not physical, have conversations with other people, and people deem that as cheating too, which it's not. But it's the same thing. It's the same principle. No,
Yes, baby.
listen. Having a normal, nothing inflicting conversation with the opposite sex is not cheating. I don't care what no one say because you can have male friends that you talk to in general attractive. People think that way because the universe tells us to be fucked up that way, to automatically assume that this person has a hidden agenda. I automatically assume this person wants something from you other than your friendship. That's what the universe tells us all the time, but that's not 100% true. It's not
What
for
up, sir?
everybody. It's a person by person basis.
So I do believe that males and females can be strictly platonic friends. I have two of my best friends are female, and I look at them like, they look at me like y'all really want to like. We look like we look at each other like they like legit. They be like, so you sure you want to date him? Like that nigga off. Like I know, like they know where they know how I am. They be like, you sure you want to date her? But if that's what you want, girl, go ahead. But so like I do believe that males and females can strictly be platonic friends.
I get
Um,
it from being raised by my grandparents because I seen these people who were had been friends before I was even thought
appreciate
of in
that.
here that are still general friends into their old age. It wasn't until our parents' era when they was playing hot potato and that kind of bled on to us that everybody suspects somebody of doing something. If a dude say how your day going, he wants your ass. Don't speak back to him. If a woman
Now,
say you look nice, she trying to take you back to her house and do something to you. Stay away from that woman.
granted, you can be friends with the opposite sex, and now and I'm a piggyback. Um, in my opinion, there's a reason for cheating. Like as a reformed cheater, I know the reason I cheated. So there's a reason. It may not be the reason that that person likes, but there was a legit reason as to why I did what I did. Um, so that's one. Two, um, in the I don't even think like if I give a reason, it's still like my reason is still valid because it's my reason. I did what I did, and it felt valid in the moment for me. Um, but I do feel like that when individuals hear, "Oh, I cheated on this person, or in the past I've cheated, you automatically get a stigma as, oh, once a cheater, always a cheater. No, just don't do the shit that the other motherfucker did, and you ain't gotta worry about that. I'm a For me, like, and I'm gonna speak for me. I give folks the playbook for me. I tell you exactly what to do, how to do it, how to say shit, how to move. I give you all the answers. It's an open book test. I give you all the answers. If you fuck it up, that's on you. And if and I know you all be like, oh, well, if you were unhappy, you should just leave and you shouldn't cheat. I wasn't unhappy all the time.
Yes, shit.
I have so much to say, but oh my goodness.
Go ahead, bro.
Go ahead, bro.
Okay. I don't know which one to talk about first. Like my answer or what you talking about? Because like, what the fuck?
Go with your answer first.
All right, my answer, and just to be realistic, it's really dependent upon a person. I've been in both situations where I stayed and tried to work it out, and then I walked away immediately. I believe for me, I'm more of a loyalty over love type of person than I am love over loyalty. Like I really believe in loyalty. So that in itself alone lets me know that you're okay with making certain type of choices that don't align with both of us as a unit. That's my first thing. And to be completely honest, nobody I it's just not me to you will never get that same version of me again. Because one thing about a person, we all know that anybody has the capability to cheat. You're able to cheat. Anybody has the capacity to cheat and to do all the wrong things in life. But once I know that you're comfortable with crossing that line, that's a problem for me. And I've been in situations where I stayed and I was like, it was always that thing in the back of my head where I was like, you will betray me and you're comfortable with betraying me. You actually made a conscious choice that this is okay, despite how I would feel. Like to me, I'm the type of person, let's go ahead. I don't like to sweep shit up under the rug. It may piss me off when you say it right then and there, but as long as it's done with tact and respect, we should be able to work out anything. Like that's type locked in that I'm trying to be with somebody. But at any time that you make a choice to step out, keep stepping because you cannot come back to me with leaves, and that's what I think it is. So for me, I've been on the side where I stayed and then I immediately left. But both of them, I can conclude for myself, I would never be the same person again with you. You will never get that same version of me because you broke something, and I'm not the type of person that it can be easily fixed.
So if the person decides, hey, like if the person accepts full accountability and says, hey, I know I broke this in you, and I'm willing to put in the work to fix the issue. I'm willing to give you the time, give you the space, give you the opportunity to recover or recover from what I broke or fix what I broke.
Mm-hmm.
At that point, although they may not get that same version of you, do you still give them another chance because they took the time to say, okay, hey, I know I fucked up. It's
Mm-hmm.
on me. And I've given you the time and the space, and then you decide to come back. Is it then that different version of you that they get? Does that new version of you trust them?
20 years ago, yeah, definitely. 20 years ago, even 10, I would have honestly sat here right here to your face and told you yes. Who I am now, my answer would be completely no. Because I think cheating is such an immature thing at our big grown age to do. That's such an immature thing. You should have gotten and learned your lesson about cheating ages ago before you approached me. You get what I'm saying? So at some point, and approach me in the capacity of being in a commitment, in an exclusive relationship, and hell, even if I was in a governmental contract with this person. You get what I'm saying? Marriage. So commitment, like as far as cheating, that's so immature to do. It's different when people make certain mistakes and things, but I don't. You can't lead me. If you, if Pooh Nanny, okay, it's such a cheap thing to acquire. This one of the cheapest things to go out and try to get to me. If you not standing on business and can be easily persuaded away from me by Poom Poom, you you have nothing to offer me. You have nothing to offer me. You cannot lead me anywhere. That is the easiest thing that you can go out and fuck up your life over. And if that's the easiest thing to do, is that's the most immature thing to me to do, then you need to go out and learn some more lessons. But I'm on a journey right now. And where you leading me, your boat's a little rocky and mine's a little sturdier. No, thank you. I would not put my foot in that boat. Not for a man to lead me. That's so immature. Cheating is immature to me at this big grown ass age. You should be able to say, if you know, we don't get agitated instantly and just break up instantly. That's not how breakups realistically happen. You get what I'm saying? So if things have been occurring that you know that you dislike, then you're supposed to communicate about that. And I just made a TikTok about this. It's a few things that people gonna do. Either they don't want to get it, they can't fucking get it, or they won't get it. None of them you can control about a person. So you at your big grown ass age have to decide, well, how shall I move? Because I can't control you. You not getting it up here. You not feeling it in her. And walking around the world, you just can't fucking get it. If Johnny had 2 motherfucking apples, that's where we at with a grown ass.
How do I know you finna say that shit?
Like, that's why I feel like cheating is to me at this big grown ass age. So if I'm sitting here and being honest, 10 years ago, I would have been like, yeah, because I'm in love and I want to be a down ass bitch and I'm a ride or die and I'm a Bonnie and Clyde ass type girl and I'm raised in with bouginess, but goddamn it, I got some hood in me. I'm gonna stand by my man. Fuck that. That girl is gone. Baby, you should have hollered a minute ago. She ain't here now. No, I'm not riding and dying. I ain't road and dough, baby. No, thank you. Nope. Sure won't. Can't do it.
Okay.
I've had my first shirt. Learned that lesson. I'm not spinning that block with a new motherfucker. That's crazy.
Do you want to comment on what I said, or you want to wait till later?
Herc, you know you finna piss me off. You knew it. We right there. Rain is climbing. I'm finna go get rain, y'all. Like, you know you done piss me off. Yep, it taints.
A tank. Okay. Just a little bit. Okay. Well, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna make it worse. So we're gonna
You're
go
an
to an
idiot.
huh?
You're an idiot.
Yeah, we knew that already though. Let's go with this question here.
You sure I can't smoke on her?
You can smoke. Go
I
ahead.
need it.
Just
I need it.
so your camera's off on TikTok, so you should be good there. And as far as I know, you should be good on Restream.
Your
Um,
camera's still on her, Wolf. He
He's
can.
there on TikTok. It's off on TikTok.
Oh,
yeah. So
okay.
on TikTok he's good. On TikTok he's good because his camera off. On here you should be
Okay.
Cause you finna
straight.
say some shit. I just know it. I feel it in my soul. I'm gonna tell you how I know. Ro, do you know what he told me before we started the show?
Oh shit. What?
He said, Wolf, you off the leash. See? It's a hidden agenda here somewhere. He got some sneaky shit going on.
Okay.
All
Come
right.
on, Herc. Because my
Here's the
list.
question: is it ever okay to keep your ex around?
Motherfucker.
And B, you can go first.
The fuck I'm going first.
You get it now, huh?
It's like trying to
You
throw
get the
some
rhythm.
shade or something.
Huh?
You get the rhythm, huh? You get the rhythm, huh?
A little bit.
You said, is it okay to keep your ex around? I don't
Yeah.
understand the point.
Maybe they ended on a good note and they mutually decided, hey, this relationship thing ain't gonna work. but I see you as a good friend.
You knew that was a split question.
What?
Don't know female. Won't know female around her nigga, and he been in her insides.
I mean, I think
Mimi,
that go both ways though. Like, as a man, is you cool with, your old lady talking about, she with her friend and that they didn't fuck, she didn't suck them up. Like, you gonna feel some type of way. They on the phone talking, kiki, going out places, but they just friends. Like, no, I'm not with that. If you feel like you gotta still, and if you feel like you still gotta communicate with your exes, and I just feel like that's where you need to be. You're not for me, pretty much. That's just not gonna work for me.
Y'all doing all that shit.
Cause it's only a matter of time before you start reminiscing or some shit, or somebody shoot they shot again, or some slick shit gets said and you laughing and shit. Oh, bitch, ain't a motherfucking thing funny. Like,
Hey, I'm with her on that one, cause that'd be the line right there. If nigga say something slick about me and you ha ha a little too hard, when I see him, I'ma step on him.
all right. So the TikTok comments say, um, Mimi, your sister said,
Why you gotta let everybody know this my sister?
each of mine serve a purpose in still being around. LOL. The consensus was hell no. Shake said, what's the difference between a new friend or an ex? And it's strict around these parts. All right, not gonna sit here and hold you. There was a time where I was like, hey, you know what? My so my ex um was best friends with um her ex. And um a part like did I trust her? Yeah. Did I trust him? No. Um but I was like, hey, if that's the relationship y'all gonna have, as long as nigga don't say nothing slick, I ain't gonna say shit. As long as he respectful, that's your friend. He was here before me, whatever. It wasn't until year 5, right before we broke up, is when I started to have a problem with said nigga. Y'all have heard this story before, but long story short, she went to Nashville for her birthday, and she was gonna hang with her best friend and another friend. With the exception of the one time I got a text message because the hot water heater went out, I did not hear from her that whole weekend because we had got into it that Friday before she left. When she got back, I looked her dead in her face. My exact words were, I don't give a fuck if I got your location. I don't give a fuck about none of that. You don't get to go a whole motherfucking weekend around that nigga and not talk to me. Then I was accused of being insecure and I didn't trust her and all the other shit.
that
But
was
up
fuck.
until then, I was perfectly fine with dude. I ain't give a fuck. He was where he was. You was laid up with me every other night. You was laid up with me every night. We were good. Um, so it wasn't until that initial argument where I was like, maybe I'm not so cool with you being friends with your ex. But that's just
I got
me.
a young and a restless ass question.
I feel like the rainbows and butterflies of me want to be like, oh my God, like whatever's whatever. I promise you, like that's the rainbows and butterflies in me. But I will lie to you if I'm not that mature. I've never really been that mature. You know what I'm saying? And I hate to say that, but that wouldn't work for me. No, I'm not going to do that. You know, like I think where I am in life right now, I can sit here and tell somebody, like, you know what, babe, I trust you. It's fine. You not finna be spinning in my head all motherfucking day when the bitch called, because I'm gonna be looking at you like, what the fuck that Kiki was for? Like,
Fuck you over there laughing for her. She that funny?
you know what I'm
What's so
saying?
Get a
motherfucking
joke.
funny? I want to
I,
laugh.
you know what I'm saying? Like she Lunel or something. Like you tell me, like what's special? And because I know I will be like that now I be looking at being like a hater to old girl. You know what I'm saying? The whole time is this nigga. You know what I mean? So I would rather not even put myself in that space to have to side eye another chick that why, you know what, baby? Because I'm the type. I promise you, right here on the Bible. Two times I got two people doing some shit, and I was like, you know what, you motherfuckers seem like y'all meant to be together. Call her, because I'm finna counsel y'all. My
Damn.
exact fucking words. Like, I'm not even a hater. I'm finna help you get your bitch back, sir. Because you walking around these
Wait
streets.
a minute.
I promise you, right hand to Bible, I've done that before. Promise you. I'm no
I'm
hater.
about to help you get your bitch back. It's crazy.
Hell yeah. Hell
I'm
yeah,
gonna put y'all
my bitch back.
put y'all back together.
Get away from me, because you blocking your essence is blocking my view from my husband. See, now we bullshitting. She needs to get this motherfucker back on the leash. Sorry, sis, your nigga was out here wandering. I'm finna help you. I'm a girl's girl like that. I swear to God, I bullshit you not. I promise you.
Oh wow.
Bitch
Oh,
back because you don't have no business over here. God sent you to me to help me help your mind. But you ain't finna be humping on me when you think about, oh, babe, let me help you get your girl back. I promise you. I can
Ro,
sharpen
you
that
the
shit.
Ro, you the first person to break me ask this young and the rest of the question.
What?
Because this has happened to me before. What would you do if we gonna be in the same ballpark, but we're gonna flip it? You get with your new thing. You ain't never seen this person a day in your life, ever. You find out them and your ex all of a sudden buddies and shit. This happened to me probably about 15 years ago. Had never seen this woman a day in my motherfucking life.
What?
Met her at a fucking store, was cool. Matter of fact, I was in the car with Ellis when this happened. Met her at the store, exchanged
She said
numbers.
she in this shit
Cool,
now. Damn.
cool. Go to see her because she had a house party. The bitch I just got away from that was crazy. These motherfuckers fucking best friends. How the fuck the whole time I know you, I ain't never seen this woman. I ain't never heard her name. Seen
Oh,
the one who stayed around across my grandma.
I know
Yeah.
who you talking about. Oh,
Fucking best fucking friends. How?
Wolf, I'm gonna tell you something. I'm too St. Louis for that. I would think that's a setup. Like in my mind, y'all on some
That's what I
fugazi
felt
ideas.
like.
And I would feel, honestly, I'm too St. Louis for that. This is a setup, and I got a skedaddle, skadoo, skadee. You ain't finna see shit about me. Like, I gotta go.
I feel like this bitch got her a picture of me and she went out looking for me or something. Cause that shit was, we was dealing with each other about a year. I had never seen this woman in the fucking my life. Never heard them talk about each other.
Yeah,
Nothing.
that's a setup. No.
I'm at
No,
her
thank you.
that's
motherfucking house and they fucking.
crazy.
How the fuck you know her?
Mm-mm.
Oh, this is my best. Bitch, stop lying. I ain't even heard you say her name.
That's a setup. No, I hope you ran. Like,
Oh,
Forrest.
both of them instantly.
He
Yeah.
fucked. Well, he
No.
fucked one
Okay.
of them one more time though.
Who said who sent you? That's who sent. That's how I feel on TikTok. That show how I
He
feel,
he
baby.
he, he fucked.
Who is you
He
here
fucked.
for?
He fucked one of them before he stopped fucking with both of them.
Keep in mind, I was still in my early 20s. This was a long time. This was a long time ago. Long time ago. I
Hey,
was young and dumb.
hey, you should check on them people.
Fuck you.
All
That's why
All right, huh?
You look. I respect your mama. You're an asshole.
I'm gonna stop being toxic. I quit. I'm sorry. Okay. Um. Oh shit. I remember them.
That shit was funny as fuck.
You know who the common denominator was, right?
Ellis,
No.
who?
Tiera.
That's right. She
And she went to
fucking knew her
school.
too. With her
She
too.
went. She went to school with the first one, and we actually stayed with the first one. And she is.
That's how I got into the bar fight that night in Jerry Lee Lewis.
Yep.
When I threw the nigga through the window.
Yep.
Now listen, I don't know if I want to be more in y'all business about this or is this like appropriate for offline. So I'm really having a hard time discerning how I
it's
feel
nothing
like
like that.
because like if
Okay.
y'all don't talk about it, damn, talk about it already.
Okay,
You two
cool.
motherfuckers having
Everything.
Okay.
sidebar.
So
Me and D want to know, or then maybe we don't. I don't know if we should talk about this on air.
Everything
okay.
was on the up and
So
up.
So my ex-wife had this friend named Sandy. Me and her stayed with Sandy and her boyfriend for like 3 months after I moved to Memphis. Sandy had a best friend named Danielle who just so happened to also know my ex-wife because they were all best friends at the U of M. So the common denominator was my ex-wife. It just so happened that when Wolf came to the crib one time, because we were having like a house party,
Both you
Wolf
bitches.
came through, saw her, smashed her in my bathroom, or
Okay, we probably didn't have to know all of this.
Nah,
Like, we
it,
filter.
but that, but
Damn.
and
Okay,
then
but no,
we
well, no,
but that's all it was. I'm saying, and
where's my
then
commercial? Damn.
we don't have those no more. I got to figure it out. But Wolf did that, and they were like just cool. Then found out that girl number one was a little. I ain't gonna say she was crazy. She was just a little.
Possessive.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Wolf was like, "Hey, I'm done with that. Whatever." And he went out with our other homeboy, and that's when he met Danielle.
and we were out away, just met this woman randomly. He said, Ellis was like, I kind of know her, but I don't remember how. Talking, nothing came up. Another fucking part of these motherfuckers know each other. Like, how the fuck? I ain't never heard you say nothing about this girl. Nothing. I didn't even meet her in the same part of town.
So
that's
Danielle comes into the picture at another part. Well, when they meet with Ellis, and then it just so happened that every party that I would throw, one of them would come. They never were there at the same time. So this particular party, I think it was somebody's birthday. Danielle comes and there's Wolf. And then they start talking, and then they figure out, oh wait, I know you know so and so. Yeah, I know so and so. And then they end. Oh, that's my best friend.
Shit made no sense.
See, the word best friend is what's getting me because you be telling your best friend stuff.
Apparently, they hung out. They drunk. They went to the club together. They kicked it. They went over each other's houses. All this shit.
Yeah, you was set up. You can't because if my best friend know me, I'm gonna be like, I ran into this little dude and I might give him a little nickname or something. You know what I'm saying? But you gonna know enough. Me and my folk, we so locked in. We be like, hold on, bitch. You done said something and my antennas is going. So you was set up, shit. Fuck it. I
You
needed
were
a
set
gap.
up.
You was set up.
You were set up. Okay.
Like,
That's
shit
wrong.
made no sense. It made no sense at all.
It made sense to them. You better be lucky you got up out of there when you did.
Hey, and before y'all just go accusing Herc and shit, Yes, I would, throw little house parties. I would tell folks, this is Wolf. He ain't shit. Don't talk to him. I don't want to talk to him. Wolf, did you talk to so and so? Yeah, she came over and spoke. Wolf, what happened? Nothing, bro. All right, Wolf. Hurt, can you tell Wolf not to talk to so and so? I said I told them he wasn't shit. Yeah, but now she want to talk to him. Tell her I said leave Wolf alone. He ain't shit. Well, it ain't that. Wolf ain't shit. Leave Wolf alone.
Keep in mind, I'm almost 40. That is back when I
This
was
is
in my
like 20.
20s, early 20s, early 20s.
This is like 20, like 20, 15, 20, 15, 16 years ago. Hey, don't talk like look. Wolf cool people, but leave Wolf alone. Wolf, he gonna fuck you like he care about you and leave you alone. Leave Wolf alone. I ain't nobody worried about him. Okay. 2 days later, girl, tell her, I'm mad at him. What you mad at me for? Cause I did so and so with Wolf. I told your stupid ass to leave him alone. You didn't listen. Now you finna go through it.
I think that's a young thing, and if I gotta keep it real,
Yo, was
that's
young,
like a young
yo.
thing of let me see what I can do because you think you golden everywhere, all over you, and then this man doing it to get his little exercise in, and you doing it because your stupid ass want to be in love, like, and make it feel like you got a difference over something.
I ain't
The
had no
girl hate. I'm just
kids.
being honest.
I ain't had no real responsibility.
Yeah, no.
I, I was a street pharmaceutical rep.
Oh,
I ain't
that's
had
what
no
you
kids.
did. You had that
I
hood
had,
glow.
That nigga
I ain't
said
had
I'm a
no
street
kids.
pharmaceutical rep.
He had the
I
hood
was
glow.
stuck.
I hate that nigga so much.
He had the hood glow. Everybody want a little hood glow, and they like that hood glow fuck your head up. You bet not, girls.
Hi. We are going to go. All right, so we're not going to break per se, but it is time for the mini mix. Brought to you exclusively by Ad Kisser. Ad Kisser is the official sponsor of the mini mix. If you need a commercial, if you need a commercial and you got an event, a business, a book release, an album release party, you want to say fuck your baby daddy in a very creative way, man, hit us up. We'll put you in touch with Ad Kisser. We'll put together a commercial. I'm gonna figure out how to play the shit on the show, and we're gonna get it done. But without further ado, here's the mini mix for this week. Let's go.
This ear is throwing me off. Hold on, y'all. While we mini mix.
I liked it because your name is ear.
That's ignorant. That's
I
so
am,
ignorant.
bro. And I fuck
Cause
with
why
this.
was I looking at that like ear? Something wrong with my ear? The heck? Okay. Woo. That brain. Oh, that's because he has no spaces. He needs space.
I'm gonna have to do spaces because of you.
Yep.
I'm so. mm.
We just be thugging. I used to be thugging. I was. Don't charge me now.
Is he actively playing music? Or we pretending like he playing music right now? Oh, okay. All right. Woo.
Welcome back to Hertz, where I am your girlfriend's favorite podcast host, Big Hurt, and if she says I'm not, she used to be a hoe in her former life. What? That was a nice thing I could think of.
That's crazy.
I could call. I started calling her Jezebel.
I would have liked Jezebel. Jezzy.
I mean, so I can't because
Don't mind me because I'm sitting here having a very hard time. It was like, oh my God, those were all of my songs right there back then when we were just playing that little mini mix. And I was like, the level of professionalism is kind of hard with you guys sometimes because I really be like, oh, these my bros. I can just say what the fuck I want to say. But then it was like, oh my God, other people see me. Whoa, pump your brakes. So I was like, I wanted to give a full dance concert, but man.
So the next break, I'm gonna call her Jezebel.
Call her Jezzy.
I can't say Jezzy because that's one of B's aliases.
Damn.
Sorry.
You good?
Oh, okay. So can I call her Jezebel next time?
No, you can't. Now that makes it completely fucking wrong.
Fine, I'll
Harlot,
find something.
skeezer, lady of the evening.
Oh, hey, hey, real talk. When was the last time you called somebody a skeezer?
You
Been a
gotta
minute. I was young.
Like for real, like okay. So before we go into the next question, what's the worst thing either you have called somebody or somebody has called you um that um hurt your feelings?
Huh.
that hurt my
I,
feelings.
I'm
Right.
using the one that said it.
Okay, what's the worst thing you said to somebody?
A 1 foot, no hand, having ass, three-toed bitch.
Did they
Wait a
actually
minute.
have that disability?
Wait a minute. Whoa. What the fuck did you just say?
A 1 foot, one hand, three-toed, having ass bitch. She had 1 foot with three toes on it, and she was missing a hand. And she was being a bitch.
B, go ahead, because
You
I'm
forgot I
not.
used to be a home health care nurse,
Nope.
right?
I'm not. I'm not touching that shit. Nope. I'm not touching that one. B, go ahead. Nope.
Can't think of nothing that I didn't say because I just say some crazy disrespectful shit to people. So it just come when it comes. I done said some crazy stuff to where I didn't had niggas like, what's your address? I'm finna pull up.
Hmm. Interesting, bro.
I don't think I've been disrespectful, but that's me though. I feel like I've said some hidden truths, right? So it wasn't insults per se. It was like, motherfucker, you think I don't see this word ass shit you be on, and I call it down. it's not with a cherry on top. So I think that's probably the most like hurtful, disrespectful I've gone. I say a real truth that a
Now,
motherfucker don't want to step up to.
now that I think about it, I said a lot of disrespect shit to a lot of people.
We
You
know.
all need saving.
Like a lot.
So I think the most disrespectful thing somebody has said to me has been you overweight Jazz from Drew Hill looking ass wench. Um,
Why
and
do
I
they call
think
you a forgotten character?
I don't know because she sounded like Jazz from Drew Hill.
Mm. Are you
And I think the worst thing I said to somebody was, that's fine. That's why I fucked your mama.
I'm like Chris Rock. If I get to argue with somebody, you got one leg, I'm gonna talk about the leg.
I mean,
I
hey,
don't go.
that's why I fucked your mama, and if you keep talking, I'm gonna fuck your sister and
She's
walk
a
away.
whore anyway. You might
Yeah.
need to be careful with her.
did you actually do the mom?
Hmm.
Hercules is good for sport.
I was young and stupid.
Who are you all?
He likes mamas.
I am a motherfucker. No, I mean, look. I was young and I shouldn't have said it, but I was like, that's why I fucked your mama. And if you keep fucking playing with me, I'm gonna fuck your sister.
That's crazy. Oh man, that's
I'm better.
See, I always feel like you want to hit a nigga where it hurt, you hit him where it hurt for real. His mama is a good start. His sister is a great exhibition. But you want to know what the finisher can be?
I'm a
The
nut on your
female,
grandma's face,
nah, the female that told that nigga no.
nigga. What?
If you get a female that a nigga couldn't get, it hurt his soul in a whole nother way.
Oh,
He started
well,
his
yeah.
villain arc after you.
Oh, yeah. That makes sense. Somebody recently called me a bald headed bitch, and I was very offended. Slew footed
Oh,
ass.
I'm sorry, that was your experience.
Hurt my motherfucking feelings. Slew footed fucker.
you
All
don't
right,
cry.
that hurt my motherfucking feelings. Yeah, shit.
Were you having a bad day of thinking about your or him?
Nah, I just see the worst thing, in my opinion, the worst thing I can take the bald headed part. That's not a problem. But when you throw up the bitch at the end of it, it takes on a new meaning. I don't like that shit. I usually try not to call folks out their name. I don't bother folks unless they bother me. But the very second you add bitch to anything pertaining to me, it
It's
is
sincere.
automatically I want to fight you.
I can't say shit because when it comes to making niggas mad, bitch ass nigga is my automatic go to. It
Right.
just
Like
come out so
you can't just
quick.
call me. You not just finna call me a bitch or a bitch ass nigga and think we not finna step outside and you gotta see me. Like I don't put
Hey
look.
B, we here. I saw the nine. You know the bitch ass nigga did.
I do it all the time on the game. Bitch ass nigga, pussy ass nigga, fuck you gonna do?
Wait
Like,
a
Suck ass
minute.
nigga,
See,
weak ass, trick
you're
ass
not finna
nigga,
talk to
hoe
me
ass
like
nigga,
that.
your suck ass down.
It takes a lot for me to get that. It takes a lot for me to get there with somebody. Like it don't
It's
now. Okay,
quick.
wait, hold on, pause, because I almost lied to y'all. In traffic, I'm horrible. Rainbows and butterflies go out the fucking window. I am horrible in traffic. But like for real to be an argument with somebody, I don't think I really argue a lot. Like I would. I can't say that. I don't argue a lot.
Nah, just look.
I ain't
You
finna
there,
argue with you.
there's a lot of things that you can say to me. Hey, you can call me fat, you can call me obese, you can say you punk it, you call me a punk. But the very second you insert the word bitch in any type of insult,
Do get real
I
petty.
instantly want to
Hey,
fight you.
Don't nothing start a fight better than this one right here. Fuck you, you bitch made pussy ass nigga.
See, you didn't even say it right. You say puss ass. When motherfuckers say puss ass, boy, that's you gotta when you running that shit together, I'm hot. I'm hot. When my shit start
Yeah,
running together,
you got to see me. Like,
I'm too much argue.
yeah, you.
Cause you either you gonna see me or you not. Like
Then,
all that arguing shit, man, get the fuck on.
but that's the builder. But then you sprinkle little insults in, like slew footed, cockeyed, bad limp having, flat foot, thick glasses wearing,
Um,
look like you chew on rocks for vacation ass niggas. So you add shit in there. You
oh
Yeah,
spice
God.
it up.
no, you ain't gotta do none of that. The very second you at you, bro, you could literally be, you could literally say you fat fuck, and I'll sit down. Okay,
But
cool.
when you put bitch in there,
But when you say you bitch ass fat fuck, now I gotta not on GTA. Now I
Oh,
gotta
now you
beat your
gotta
ass.
stand up. Oh,
it,
let them make you stand up.
bitch,
You know,
bitch, I'm sorry. Bitch, pussy, we got a box.
right? Like those are my two words. Like if you use those two, one of those two words in the insult, you gotta see me at that point.
It shouldn't
You
even
know,
matter. Like I people be saying stuff. I be like, say something original. Like that shit don't mean nothing to me. But I know that I can piss you off by saying them words, and that's why I mix them together. Like I'm gonna make you feel that shit in your soul. I'm gonna have you ready to pull up.
Yeah, I'd wanna fight you.
I'll probably sit there and if I know I can get somebody that man, I promise I'm gonna laugh in your face. I promise you I'm gonna laugh in your face. Like that's the type of shit because I'm like, this is crazy. I
I,
promise I'm
Yeah,
the
I'm
type of motherfucker face.
I'm gonna
look,
tell you, I'm
what
gonna
they
tell you
say,
some
I don't give
wild
a fuck
shit.
about none of that.
I'm gonna tell you some wild shit. I'd call niggas pussies and bitches so much that I was giving out invites to the kickboxing gym I was going to. Oh, you want to fight? Oh, I got a perfect location.
It's because you're toxic.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Glove up,
You like to fight on GTA.
glove up.
All right, here we go. Couple questions, and then we're gonna get up out of here. Question number one. I saw this on somebody's Facebook status. I did have permission to use this status as a premise of the question. Here is the scenario. Quick question. What be going through y'all heads when y'all one ghost a motherfucker for days, text a call like ain't nothing happened. Two, you randomly write me good morning at 7 some in the morning and then ask what you doing. Nigga going back to sleep. I rebuke the negativity today. Anywho, happy Monday. Let's get to it. Now, here's the question. How long does it take for you to officially feel ghosted if are into that? And two, if you've ghosted somebody, why do you then reach back out to that person?
B, you wanna go?
I think people reach back out due to boredom.
Mm-hmm.
Um, as far as ghosting, I've never ghosted anybody. I just think that's some pussy ass shit. Like we grown, so I'm just saying we grown. Like if you're not interested, just say that. Drop your nuts and say what you gotta say. But yeah, that's it. I mean, like I said, I've never ghosted anybody, so I just think that it's people. They scary at the end of the day. They may not just like feel like a chemistry with you, but my thing is just say that a person don't know what they doing wrong if you don't open your fucking mouth up. A person cannot correct themselves if you don't tell them what you don't like. Cause how do they know?
Mm-hmm.
But like
B,
I said, I think it's
before anybody else go, B, look in the camera and tell me the truth.
what
You
about
fight,
me ghosting somebody?
nah, you fight niggas for you hit niggas, don't you?
I get that vibe.
You on GTA, you hit niggas, don't
I don't put my hand on men. That was a long time ago when I was younger.
you? Cause the wait, look, and the only reason I said that It's because the way she gave that explanation
Like
simply said, "Hey,
puss ass nigga,
bitch,
some puss ass
bitch,
shit.
bitch ass puss ass nigga, I'm gonna put my hands on you.
It's-
Stop fucking playing with me." Okay,
She, she,
I just want to know.
she most
Uh,
definitely gave out. You ghost me when I see you on the street. We gonna have an issue.
No, it
mhm.
ain't even like that. Like I be cool with it. It's like because at the end of the day, a motherfucker dead ass that will always come to fuck back, regardless. If I didn't try to talk to you and you didn't ghosted me, or if we didn't been in a relationship and the shit didn't ended, you're going to come back. That shit happens every fucking time. So at the end of the day, that's your loss. It ain't mine. Just don't waste my fucking time. And I appreciate you for ghosting me. Thank you.
That's growth, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna tell you right now, if you ghost me, I'm gonna cut your phone off. Go ahead, bro.
You so petty, man. Um,
You
I
think
probably
you think you gonna
people
get
say
my
I
hopes
love
up?
you.
You think you gonna
Huh?
get my hopes up, talk to me, and then all of a sudden not talk to me? Oh,
It's just
okay.
like you
I
said
bet you.
earlier though, with the
I bet you
girls.
won't
Like,
talk to nobody else in that motherfucker.
no, that's not fair.
Um,
That's not fair. And I'm gonna digress for a second, because then just like 30 minutes ago, maybe 45, you was up here talking about somehow you be loving on people like they the one, and then you just be like, yeah, nope, that's not for me. So how you gonna get mad?
cause
You
I'm
just said
petty.
it. Run it back.
Cause I'm petty. We know this though.
They can't take what they dish out. That's the thing.
Oh
Men cannot. Men can do a lot of shit, but as soon as you get them just a little
man,
fraction, it ain't even gotta be all the way. As soon as you get them just a little bit, they fucking chest is hurting.
because
Like they can't take that shit at
Who?
all.
and it's so sad because y'all tit and motherfucker, I love the rat a tat tat on the motherfucker real quick.
Look, I ain't never ghosted nobody. Have I been ghosted? I wouldn't know because I don't give a fuck.
That was what I was finna say. I I don't think I've ever been ghosted because after we out of sight, out of mind for me, I'll be so busy doing 10 million different things. I may be like, damn, I ain't talked to such and such in a while. Then I'll be like, well, shit, guess that was a done deal. Like that's how I
Motherfucker ain't reached out to me to see if I'm alright. Shit, fuck it.
yeah. But it don't be no hard feelings.
Life
Like
go
I
on.
can still be cordial. Like if I bump into
Exactly.
somebody, I can check the temperature, energy. So, if the energy is like, oh, hey, what's up? Oh shit, nothing. But I can say people said I've ghosted them, but I've never ghosted anybody. I said exactly what the fuck it was. People just thought I was playing. Who you thumbsing down?
Cause if you ghost me, I'm cutting your fucking. Well, you know what? Let me not keep saying that. Cause
Yeah.
somebody gonna get their phone cut off and they gonna swear it was me, and it really wasn't. Um, for I've been so as recent as like a couple months ago, I got ghosted. I don't know what the fuck I said. I don't know what the fuck I did. I have an idea, but I don't know if it was me or if it was Wolf. But um,
I ain't getting.
well, so I feel like the reason I got ghosted is because she watched the show, and we
Oh,
may have been
yeah.
talking about something, and my response may have turned her off or been like, yeah, I don't really think this is gonna work. And I would have appreciated like, hey, like y'all said, I would appreciate if you just tell the fucking truth. Like if I said something or I did something, tell me so
I
I
think
can
it was
either
me.
explain it or you know give a justification or whatever it may be. But yeah, it was probably something I said.
That was weak on her part though, because all you gotta do is that's the part of being an adult, having a fucking conversation. Hey, let me talk to you about this real quick. I just got questions, and then you go off of that. But I mean, you dodged the bullet. Fuck that bitch.
Cause people hear shit that we say, especially me, I know, cause I get inboxes on Facebook. They're so shallow. Like, okay, cool. If I'm asked a question and I get a viewpoint of it, we have to be quick with this. I
Mhm.
can't go into the multiple layers of detail that gives you my complete idea because it's not just one point. I'm a very non-biased person when it comes to shit. Like I probably, not to toot my own horn, but I probably have the most open mind to anybody I know because I don't give a fuck. And when I say I don't give a fuck, that means I don't give a fuck if you part of the alphabet people, you not, you black, you pale skin. I don't give a fuck. As long as you cool, we cool.
I kind of feel two ways about that. Just in her listening, I kind of feel two ways. I feel like, yeah, for me personally, I've let people know like, hey, this shit not gonna work for me. I peeped this. I really don't want an explanation. I really don't give a fuck about an explanation, but I know this is not gonna work. And on her end, I do feel like what B said, shit, you dodged the bullet, but you even got to accept the fact that shit, she didn't value it enough, right, to even want to holler at you about it. So you know what I mean? And definitely not taking up for her ass because I definitely feel like if I've given you my time, at least give me the respect to holler at me about something, even if you're not expecting an explanation. But she didn't value it. Fuck her. She didn't value it. You don't.
Agreed. Um, yeah, I had a,
Fuck that
I
bitch.
I spent that fucking money at the damn burger joint. Anyway, all right, last one, and we gonna wrap it up. What that shit was? I spent 40. I spent like $45 at that restaurant. That shit was expensive.
That sounds very broke to be talking about how much you spend on a date. You know,
I
when
mean,
you go on a date, you're gonna spend some money. So why are you
now,
talking about money that you spent?
now granted, it wasn't a. It's the principle though. Like I could spend the money because I enjoy that. Like I know when you you actively date, you're gonna spend money. That's a given. I could have spent that on something else.
But you know that's what comes with dating though. So it, like you're gonna spend some money when it come to dating. You know that it's a lot of bullshitters out here, and so you're gonna waste time and you're gonna waste money. That's where discernment comes in, at and truly knowing what questions to ask and truly paying attention to avoid all of that. Most people they don't do that. You said it that you got you have a history of it, so you gotta fuck it. You wasted $40, and next let's keep it moving. That's what people pay for, some pussy.
Ooh, wait, she said that.
Hey, do the little thing that the girls do. Somebody in the comments, the little there
I
you go.
don't.
Yeah, that shit.
I don't do that.
That's what he was talking
That
about.
shit. All right. All right. So I was on Instagram this morning. I'm not gonna play the video, but Ace from tonight's conversation, in a nutshell, basically said, you know what? Hold on. Did I say in the video? All right. Well, in a nutshell, basically he said that um, if you can't take 5 seconds out of your day to what up if you can't take 5 seconds out of your day to text that woman that you quote unquote like or are interested in, you like her. This conversation a couple times on the show, um, and I think the last time we had a conversation, I timed it. It took me 13 seconds to text somebody and say, "Hey, this is what I got going," or "Hey, just checking on you, whatever." Um, do y'all legit feel that if a person can go 24 hours without speaking to you in any capacity, that they legit don't fuck with you?
Sound
Yes.
real sensitive to me.
Huh?
Sound real sensitive to me.
Why does it
Um,
sound sensitive? Request up.
I mean, again, I can only go by how I think and how I function. I don't look that deep into it. I don't always look for the bad or look for the evil scenario just because something to go a certain type of way. I don't always think the worst.
Well, not even thinking the worst. Hold on, Wolf. Not even thinking the worst. If he's saying, hey, it takes 5 seconds to send a, hey, I got a busy day today, or hey, you were on my mind, and you can't take that 5 seconds out of 24 hours, do you legit not fuck with her? Like, and now granted, there are one offs, like if you in a hospital in a coma, shit like that. But the majority of us have our phones within our vicinity
Right.
at any given moment, all
Okay,
day.
so what about for the people who don't? There are certain jobs that require you to drop your phone off at the door. You don't know your workload until you get into the facility.
For 24 hours, Wolf, that's
It's
You
I
can
didn't
24
say
hours.
take it.
it
It's
in the
24 hours in a
morning,
day, bro.
say it when you going to lunch. Like people make excuses. You can say it when you get up in the morning. You can say it when you at lunch, when you on break, when you getting
you
home.
can
It
say when you taking a shit.
doesn't
Like
have a
Can
conversation.
I
Let
add
the
something?
person know
Can I
I'm
add something
thinking.
to that?
Go ahead, Shay.
This whole topic is this particular topic is a double-edged sword. You feel me? So you can sit here. The women can say like, "Oh, if he wanted to, he would," right?
True.
Right? That's the consensus amongst women, right? But then if I just send text you some dry shit, right? Oh yeah, I'm busy today. You might not hear from me the rest of the day, right? Then it's gonna sound like bullshit repetitiveness, right? So like either or, like Bro said, you know what I'm saying? I don't read too deep into it. Now when it becomes consistent, you feel me? That's a problem. You feel me? But if somebody had a genuinely busy day, phone died, whatever happened to like due to my profession, that's why I'm saying shit like that happens. You feel me? Like, yes, I might have my phone while I'm in the field, but then my phone died. You feel me? So it might be like 3, 4 days before I get back with you. You feel me? Or I'm trying to preserve my phone, so you might only hear from me twice today. You feel
three,
me?
four
Or
days.
probably even once today. Or you might not hear from me today. You feel me? Depending on the workload, what got going on. You feel me? But as much as women say that's okay, they don't understand that due to my profession. You feel me? So it's a double-edged sword. And that's why I say when a lot of people say this shit, right? Even grown ass women at our age that say this shit, like I said, and then don't know what the fuck they really barking up. You know what I'm saying? Like what they want. I don't understand life answers. I'm military, right? Most women say, "Oh yeah, I can understand." You go deployment, blah, blah, woo, woo, woo. And then you actually bring them into their lifestyle, and they're not ready for it. So I'm saying it's a double-edged sword. Like if it's consistent, there's a problem. But if it happens one-offs, what we're crying about? Like it happens. Life happens. You get what I'm saying?
So can
So
I say
what
something? Can I,
is discernment?
Oh, so you telling me? Wait, pause. Check me out. Before you carry on, sis, let me tell you this. You fucking with dude, whatever. I'm talking about everything been rocking for 3, 4 months straight. One day he don't text you 24 hours. Oh, this nigga ain't shit. Oh, this nigga did. Oh, man, come on, get the fuck out of here. One day.
Because my
can
thing
I,
is, you said we've been together 3 or 4 months, and then one day you can't talk. What the fuck is going on? At the end of the day, everybody be on their fucking phone. You gonna be on your phone at least once a day. You talking about the military? That's an exception to the rule because you
Right.
are going for
I'm not
deployment.
even.
So
I,
you got to take
I
your
can't. I
profession
just.
out of it. You
But
ain't even listening to understand. You listen to respond right now, nigga.
say again.
I said you're not even listening to respond. I mean, you're not even listening to understand. You listening to respond.
Yeah, I shut up. I shut up. That's why I say what you say. We got. I'm in the barriers where ain't no set reception, so it's delayed in my response. So I hear you talking before I finish. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, you an exception to the rule because of your profession, but you also gotta have discernment at the end of the day. A bitch, she gonna fuck with you if you in the military if she really want to. She's gonna understand that you ain't gonna be able to be on your phone like that. But once again, that's an exception. You got a lot of motherfuckers out here that they bullshitting, and it's like I'm not gonna reach out to you. I'm doing whatever else that they making it seem like they too busy, and it don't have shit to do with a profession. At the end of the day, they
so
just may not be interested. They may not truly just give a fuck about you, and that's where it's like, just say that shit. Just say it.
can I say something?
Mhm.
A
Go
lot
ahead,
of
Ruff.
men pride themselves off on being protectors and providers. Okay. If you are the protector that you say you are, you should want to know that I'm okay, I'm safe, I'm taken care of, my day has gone great. or it has gone bad. Is this everybody when we start laying out what a man is and what a man does, everyone throws up a protector and provider. You cannot protect what you don't know what's going on inside your home. Now, like B said, and I do agree, military, those are exceptions, but those are conversations you have. I don't think we're necessarily talking about one-off situations. We're talking about consistent inconsistencies. If you're going to consistently show me that you're not able to make sure I'm okay in my lane, because everybody wants somebody to submit, and I'm using that word very, very loosely, but why am I giving myself to you have the experience to submit to you? You don't leave because you can't provide, you can't protect. You can't protect me without knowing that I'm okay for the day. Anything could happen. If I'm a woman and I'm supposed to move according to my man, hell, I don't know what my man doing. So, in the sense,
can I add something to that? Oh, go ahead, my fault.
Go ahead.
No, I didn't mean to interrupt. I told you like
No,
it's a delay.
you go ahead. I don't want you to lose.
No, I see that you keep speaking. You bring up these two topics, right? These 2 points, and only speak on one, right? What did you say? When you lay out what the premise of a man, right? Which I hate hearing that from a female in general, but since we just talking, right, for shits and giggles, right? When you speak on these two topics as man, you said protector and provider, right? But you only spoke on provide, meaning protecting. You didn't speak on providing at all, what that means and what that look like. You feel me? So we're gonna talk about providing, right? And I'm not even gonna speak on the military, right? Because y'all say military is one off, but then we speak about these men that has these jobs, right? Because I'm pretty sure, yeah, I don't know you from a can of paint, so I ain't gonna speak on who you are. But I'm pretty sure you sound like a well-to-do woman. You feel me? I'm pretty sure you ain't fucking with a nigga at Burger King. You feel me? I'm pretty sure you ain't working with, you know what I'm saying, those type of men. You feel me? So if you're fucking with a man, at least he has well-to-do. He's pursuing a career, right? And God, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna speak on, what a career is to anybody. I don't want to belittle anybody or nothing like that. But like certain career fields, you're not gonna have your phone, especially if it's about some shit. Like Wolf was saying, if it's about some shit, you ain't gonna have your phone. And life happens. But what you did say that I agree with was consistencies and inconsistency. That's the problem. That's why I was saying that. And that's why I was speaking to sis. I said 3 months to a day. That's crazy. You feel me? That's crazy work. 3 months to a day. I'm talking about he checking all the blocks. You feel me? 3 months to a day is wicked. You feel me? That's zero tolerance. What if he said the one day that you don't cook? You feel me? Or the one day that you don't feel for your apology. That's the one day that you fall off. Hey, you X'd out. That'd be crazy as hell. You feel me? Because we fucking human. You feel me? We're human. You feel me? That's why I say, like, you talking about consistencies. No, I'm not speaking on Burger King of like, oh, my fault. I thought she was being fair. But anyway, like that's the thing about it. As humans, we're gonna have these days. You know what I'm saying? You can't hold me to like the standard of Jesus. I'm using that loosely. You know, so I don't mean to offend nobody. You can't hold me to that standard. You feel me? And I ain't just speaking on my career field. I'm speaking about the people that, you know what I'm saying, that have some. That's, you get what I'm saying, other career fields. Like, what are they, a nurse or other shit, you feel me? Like, I can't think of nothing else. Like, they on the oil rig, they drive trucks, or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Whatever they do, you feel me? Dump truck.
So,
whatever, you feel me?
So here's what I'm going to say. And I'm just going to read, and I'm just going to rebuttal. With the exception of the military,
it could be other exceptions. I don't want us to gripe on this.
Well, so with the exception of, okay, unless you're, and I'm gonna say military, a spy, or you in WITSAC, or you hiding from somebody that is trying to unalive you. At some point in 24 hours, your phone is in your hand. And what I'm saying, and when I say, and the premise that he used on the video was, you've been online, you've had lunch breaks, you've been on Instagram, you've reposted stuff, you've done other stuff throughout the day, on your device, but you couldn't take 5 seconds to say, hey, what you got going, even if you don't plan on, even if you can't respond immediately back to what she's gonna say. I think the premise of the video was, hey, if that woman's not worth 5 seconds of your day, and y'all have been consistently talking to each other, whether it be Facebook, Instagram, text message, FaceTime, whatever, WhatsApp. If that woman's not worth 5 seconds out of 24 hours, you really don't like her. And then he added a nuance to it. You fucking with this woman like y'all are smashing. So if you add that extra layer into it, but you can't take 5 seconds to say, hey, how was your day? Or hey, you know what? I got XYZ going. I left my charger at the crib. I hit you up later, and leave it at that. Even if you don't plan on, even if you can't respond in a timely manner, at least that person knows. And I'm not going. And I know I said women, but I'm gonna say at least that person knows that you got something going. Now for me, the profession I do, I'm a store manager for a cell phone company. My phone is in my hand 98% of the day. I have the type of job I can respond to text messages. I can have full blown FaceTime calls at work because I'm the boss. I can do the fuck I want to do to a certain extent. But I know there are people that don't have that luxury. But if you can go X amount of days or even 24 hours and you say you fuck with me, then do you really fuck with me? Because we've been consistently communicating for 3, 4, 5, 6 months every day.
I can't say that for the simple fact is, right? The reason why I say that, and I'm taking profession out of it, right? The reason why I say that, right? We're gonna have lapse in time, lapse in judgment, and time management. Nobody's perfect, right? But to what you said, like if I'm doing me personally, right? This is just me.
Mm-hmm.
If I'm exerting all types of energy, because I get what you're saying, I get the premise of what you're saying. For like me personally, when I'm with my shit, you feel me? All I want to do is be with my shit. Especially I like her a lot. You feel me? So if I'm doing anything, I want to be with her. You feel me? Vice versa. You feel me? But like, I just can't get behind the thought of like, I just can't get behind it. And this me liking a woman, like fuck the love, because I think in order to like be with somebody, you genuinely gotta like that person. Because 9 times out of 10, we can get into the whole topic. Do men like women? Right? We can get that's a whole nother thing. You feel me? I like this woman. You feel me? I would kick it with this woman. I fish with this woman. I do anything that I do with my boys. I do with this woman. You feel me? So I'm saying I like this woman. Now I went a time. I can't use me because I'm in the military. But like I just can't fathom that. Like you telling me I pay your bills. I do everything else, and the one judgment, the one time, that's crazy.
I think because
one standard.
Go ahead,
one standard. Think about that one standard. Imagine if you applied that standard to everything. You can't.
But I think that's the part where you become.
I don't see your name.
Go ahead, Ron.
I think that's the part where I think because maybe, and I could be very wrong, and I apologize if I'm overstepping, because it's a personal situation you can absolutely relate to, and because this is your job, if you could take your career outside of what it is and look at it that way, possibly just prospectively speaking. And I think because you keep targeting to a one-off situation, I think a one-off situation constitutes communication and a conversation. A one-off situation constitutes that. If you're the person who have not spoken to that person, that next said person, or answered a call or a text message, I think it all comes down to conversation. Let me backtrack. If you've been speaking to this person for 3 or 4 months, you kindly know their routine. Okay, so the first thing I don't think they do is gonna be pissed off. However, now there's a bar of expectation to actually speak and communicate to that person. Hey, this is what happened yesterday. This is what happened the day before. But if I already know exactly what you're doing with your life, then okay, I can understand. Okay, well, because every woman is not ready to pop off. Let's start there. A woman is not essentially ready to pop off.
I'm flipping both sides, though. That's what I'm saying. Both sides. I'm saying both sides. I don't mean to interrupt. I'm speaking as if she didn't communicate with me for 24 hours. But I'm sorry to interrupt. I apologize.
Yeah, no. And then the expectation where I keep talking about consistent, inconsistently, not communicating with that person for periods at a time. Now I feel like you're showing me how I should treat you.
Mm-hmm.
you're showing me.
I agree.
You're teaching me, right? Let's say you're teaching me.
Mhm.
You're teaching me. So now when it comes to the point where you feel like you're ready, you have time, you have the energy and the space for me to be in your presence, I no longer want to be there because the connection is dying. You're chopping the connection down. If the connection was aligned, every so often you putting holes in it. But this is what you've taught me. You've taught me how to teach
I
you.
agree.
So I think the
agree.
one-off situation, okay, we're all adults. Let me talk to you. Hey, baby, what's going on? Did you have a bad day? I was worried because I actually do like talking to you. That's a conversation. I do
Let,
miss
let,
you. I had things I
let me
want
add
to.
another dynamic to it. Let me add another dynamic to it, right? I'm married. I was married for 10 years, right?
Mhm.
Now, I don't know how y'all raised or whatnot, but I'm probably the oldest young nigga y'all know, you feel me? Y'all ever heard? I don't even fuck with the phone. I don't even know how to navigate this bitch for real. But I was always taught at work, you never call nobody at work unless it's life, limb, or eyesight. You feel me? So don't call me unless it's serious. You feel me? I was never that person to just be texting this damn third. I hold my conversations for when I get home. Then we have our conversation. How was your day? How was your day? Oh, Keisha stole my food out the refrigerator. You feel me? Like we've had this conversation at the dinner table. I believe that's what the dinner table's for, right? That's me, right? Sorry, bro. You gonna have to wait 1 second. But anyway, can y'all hear me?
Yeah, go ahead.
Hear you.
Y'all hear me? My fault. My fault.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah,
All right,
yeah.
my fault. So that's what I'm saying. Yeah. Damn. I gotta join. I'm super delayed. I'm gonna quick join back up. My shit. Yeah.
All right.
Don't let that
B.
nigga back up. That's my brother. Don't go to the VA, goddamn it. Talk to your psychiatrist, psychologist, both of them, goddamn it.
So I guess I guess my whole thing with that was if you've been like hell, you could talk to somebody for 3 weeks and build a routine. If you consistently talk to me 3 weeks, you become a part of my normal routine.
Mhm.
Whether it's I text you good morning, I text you good night, I text you how your day was doing, whatever it is. After 3 weeks, you become a consistent part of my routine. So if you break from the routine, I'm naturally going to go, what the hell going on?
Okay.
I may not say it in that manner, but when I eventually talk to you, whether it's the next day or the day after, my next question is gonna be, what happened? What's going on? Did I do something? Did I rub you the wrong way? There's way too many factors in what could have gone wrong to the point where I have I was secure in what we were doing. Now I got doubts
Fuck this
after
shit.
one day.
I was like, oh, Wolf, he been too quiet.
What you say, bro?
Like, fuck this shit. I don't give a fuck. I ain't no fucking pet and I ain't no fucking toy. If I text you, I text you. If we don't, we don't. I don't give a fuck either way. It don't hurt my feelings. If you count all of me in a couple text messages or that I ain't thinking some shit, fuck it.
But
Fuck
see,
it.
so
Fuck it. Fuck
I
it.
think I think you're different though, and we had that same conversation
Yeah.
because you're so okay. Watch this though, Wolf.
Mm-hmm.
Who do you talk to every day?
Nobody.
Lie again, I slap shit out you on GTA.
Who do I talk to? Who do I talk to every day?
Nigga,
Obviously.
you call me at least once a day.
Oh, I say obviously him. So
Uh,
that's why he said
I
what he
mean,
said. He felt that.
but 2 3 minute conversations ain't really shit.
Okay,
But that's still the point. It's
but that's the
communication.
thing. You talk to
Okay.
me.
Hold up. Wait a minute.
Y'all go ahead. I'm from the bathroom. Go ahead.
But because I'm saying also I can go a week without talking to you.
Bullshit.
You might want to check your motherfucking track record on this phone. But I don't give a fuck. I don't think about shit like that. I don't care. I'm not a phone person though. That's my thing. I've never been a phone person. I'm not an internet person. Other than her, if you look before this podcast, and it's still minute. I don't post. I don't get into internet debates. It's just not my thing. I don't really care about a phone. I can lose a motherfucking phone and not know I lost it.
I think it's. I'm
I
gonna
don't
say
care.
because I know how your viewpoints are and stuff like
Yeah.
that. So I don't think anything different. Like what, for example, what Herc and I are looking for in a person, you could care less about a marriage or a fucking relationship. And that one, I think that makes a
Yeah.
difference. But two, I've never been a phone person, but I got somebody that I always just want to be on the phone with. Like, oh my God, I can hear you breathe and be satisfied. Like, be okay with
But
it.
my hidden part to that is this my thing though. I feel like this probably my saving grace. Everybody can't see it, but Ro, I think you know enough about me to know my thing is I've never been one of those niggas you got to second guess. If I say I fuck with you, I generally
Yeah.
mean that shit. You ain't never gotta think twice about it. I'm the type of motherfucker, if you don't hear from me, he probably got into some shit. That's pretty
Boom,
much it.
boom,
That's just me though.
There
motherfucker,
you
chicka,
go.
chicka, chicka, boom,
But I
boom.
let myself be known though. I let who I
So
am be known.
right, but so here's the thing, and this is why I say this is why I call bullshit on you. With the exception of the times you've been
You can
gone,
say it.
you've been,
You can say
with
it.
the exception of the time you've been locked up on a consistent, regular basis. I can count on a call from a bill collector and either a text or a phone call from you.
But
Period.
here's the hold on, but here's the thing though. I feel like we can say this part. It's usually me asking him a stupid question.
But
Women don't want to
it's
hear my
still
stupid question.
It don't matter. It's still
but
communication.
hold on.
You want to
But
hear my stupid questions?
it's the
Who watch
consistency.
Family Guy? Who watch Family Guy?
Everybody.
Who watch Family Guy? Raise your hand. Raise your hand. I'm Jeff. When he said he got questions that I want to ask, Herc is the guy I call for my stupid questions. My intrusive thoughts, that's why I call him. If he wasn't to answer my stupid questions, he wouldn't get calls like that. I don't think nobody else can deal with it. My mama can't even
But
deal with it.
but see here's the thing. If you found the person that you think, hey, I may not want to, we I know we have you have different points of view on marriage, but if this is the person you legit fuck with, they're gonna answer the phone for your stupid ass question.
Now I
Period.
got people that
She
answer
might
my
cuss
stupid
you out,
questions.
but she gonna listen to him.
Yeah,
Right. Like I'm like, bro, that was stupid as
that's
fuck.
cool.
But she's gonna listen.
Cause I
So
ain't dumb shit.
so all I'm saying is if the five whether it's a stupid question, whether it's listening to that person breathe or just being in that person's presence, if that person in male or female, if you talking to that person, if they not worth 5 seconds,
This
you
show taught
probably
me
don't
something.
like them.
This show taught me something today. You know what I'm finna do?
What? Shut the fuck
I'm
up.
finna start texting my intrusive thoughts from here on out. Let's see. So every little stupid little thought that I have and little dumbass question, I'm gonna start asking. And first time motherfuckers say something wrong with me,
But you know it is. Like, why would you get mad at that? That's the fucking truth. I'm not understanding. She may can relate to one of your stupid ass
no, that's
questions.
not it. When the first time she say something wrong with me, I'm gonna just respond. And your point.
But see
Now
that
my next question is, and I'm
but
gonna ask
that's
my
the
next
thing
question.
though. But no, that's the thing. If that's legit the person that you're if that's the person that you want and that's the person that you want to see yourself with, yes, it may be stupid. Like, cause bro, I ain't saying hold you. There are times you motherfucking call me and I'm like, bro, what the fuck do Wolf want now? But I answer the phone and it takes literally 5 second intrusive thought turns into a 10-15 minute conversation about something about 8 other things. But the premise of the video was if that person that you claim to like or that you have been communicating with consistently for months, if that person's not worth 5 seconds,
But
What do you
but I
hear
also
from?
have days. But I also have days I don't think of shit.
It don't matter. And you text,
But you
baby.
still, but when you
Like,
don't think of shit, who do you call?
Them days I don't call you.
You a wolf,
Look, we talk enough, but there's a lot of
nigga.
days
We
where
talk
I
every
just
day,
not really. It be consistent. We
you
can
got
say
it,
it's consistent, but it's not every day.
bro. We talk once a day at least.
Out of a 7 day week, we talk at least 4.5 days.
You would fucking lie. Out of 7 days, I can. Out of 7 days, we talk
Okay.
every day.
No.
Okay. You want me? You want me to call somebody for proof?
I don't give a fuck who you call. They can probably agree with you, but at the end of the day, I know the difference.
Because
Because
they
I
know
know several days I don't call you.
yo,
Because I know several days I don't
nigga.
talk to you.
Hey, you know how I know I talk to you every day. This is how I know I talk to you every day. I've legit used, hey, Wolf calling, I'm gonna call you back. Because
I
That
think
went
at
you
on.
the
me-
end
call.
of the day, I'm gonna say this. I think
That
at the
went
end
on
of
about
the
me.
day, if you like somebody, you should be able to talk to them. Even if you don't have nothing to say, I'd be like, baby, I ain't got shit to say today. Shit. Let them talk to you. But you should say something. That's kind of selfish just because you ain't got nothing to say. Let them talk to you. And then y'all can have nothing to say together.
Just sit on the phone.
No,
Just sit on the phone, listen to it
no,
breathe.
no. I can be doing other shit while you
What happened to
breathing.
the old days when you just fell asleep on the phone with somebody?
I ain't never did that. I hear you sleep on hanging up.
No,
I'm
you
back
take
off in the
pictures of
streets.
motherfuckers.
I do. I do now. I'm back in the streets though. When I was young, I was like, I'm not gonna hang on this phone. Go to sleep with me. Okay, so the motherfucker. She sleep good. Whew, shit, I can get her on my night.
There's so many
But
words.
bro,
So
I spent a lot of time alone.
I think I but see but even people that spend a lot of time alone, like yourself, they talk to at least one person daily.
Mm,
B, who you talk to at least once a day?
I talk to my boyfriend every day. But I let my intrusive thoughts win. Like, I'm not finna be fake for no motherfucking body. Bitch, you gonna know that I got crazy shit going on in my mind. I'm a conspiracy theorist. I'm thinking about aliens and space and the ocean and all kind of crazy ass shit. And guess what? The person that is for you is gonna love that shit. They gonna be like, that's some crazy ass shit. But they gonna love that part of you because that's something that's rare. Like, you ain't surface level at all. You on a deeper frequency and shit. So it's like I from the jump I just say what the fuck I say, and that's why I don't have that many friends, and that's okay because the ones that are with me, they know when I send them a text or I call them about some crazy shit, they gonna dive in that shit with me, or they gonna be like, this motherfucker today. And then we can talk about it another day. They're gonna let me get it off my chest though, and we're gonna go on about our fucking day. Like,
I would have to talk to my dog.
Actual factual.
That nigga lying. But bro, who do you talk to at least once a day?
Who do I talk to at least once a day? I talk to a couple of people. Well, I talked to Bay and we talked multiple times today actually because we just,
Hey,
yeah,
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
How you didn't catch that? She been never mind.
I sure did a lot of times, and I talked to my mama and my kids. That's about it. Everybody else may be like every other day.
People irritate me.
me too.
And then I be
You
having a lot going on where it's like because of those my key people who I gotta take care of. Well, not gotta take care of. I don't want it to be taken the wrong way, but gotta take care of. You know what I'm saying? Make sure they mentals all straight, they spirits good. My immediate, intimate family. I have shit going on. I can't hold the phone all day, every day to everybody because the conversations be more than a quick fix. Like other people I talk to, they need attention for me to help and assist them in other ways.
I talk to a couple people on a daily basis. Um, my mama, my best friends, Wolf. Um, I think that's and a couple other folks. But overall, you know, the premise of it is if that person's not worth 5 seconds out of 24 hours, you really don't like them. So,
I can agree.
with
If
But
you
all that
take
being
that as
said,
me,
Me too.
if
if
you
you
take that
don't,
as me not liking you, fuck you.
oh,
cause nigga, if I'm not worth 5 seconds, fuck you too. How about that?
Fuck, fuck this shit then. Fuck you mean? If that's what you take from it, because you ain't talked to me in 24, 48, 36 hours, guess what you can do with it?
But
Stand in
bro,
front of it
but
and let
hold
the
on, hold
fuck
on,
run over you.
hold up. Okay, so 24 hours is the bare minimum. If you going 36, 72, um, whatever hours without speaking to that person, and you've done it every day for a consistent amount of time, you don't think that's a problem?
No, and I don't give a fuck that it is.
That is wolf is wolf.
Okay,
And you
hey,
know what?
you
I like that.
Because
bro, you right. Wolf is that
because
Wolf is gonna
because,
be Wolf.
because again, them phone conversations, them texts, fuck all that. But how many niggas can you call to run in the fire for you like Wolf?
But but if you
No,
ain't
answer the question.
talking
Answer the
to,
question. Answer the question. Answer the question. Answer the question.
you got to get
How,
to that point though first. If you
right,
ain't
you
even
got to get
having
there.
communication, then you can't even get to that point.
I guess we'll never get there then. I guess you'll never know. If
Okay,
I
but
if I lay it out in front of you, I laid it out in front of you.
so here's the thing. It's
I
not
think
too
that's
many.
a lot of trust you're asking for up front. I think honestly, if we're
Right.
going to be realistic, you're asking for a lot of trust up front from a complete.
I'm giving it to you up front. I mean, because I don't care. Because my thing is, people are going to be people. Humans are going to be human beings. Whatever was meant to happen is going to happen. There's nothing you can do about it. Fate is fate.
So okay, I operate in the same manner of you have my trust until you give me a reason not to trust you. Granted, that may be blind, that may be crazy, but that's just how I operate. That's one. Two, if we the if you have consistently been speaking to this person I'm talking about on a consistent basis, there's no breaks, there's no time off. It's consistent, back to back every day, whether it be minute long conversations, 5 hour long conversations, text messages, whatever. If you talk to this person every day for 4 months and then um you go 4 days without talking to this person, don't you think that's gonna make that person feel some type of way? And you haven't
Four
said anything,
months. 4 months way more than 4 days.
but you broke the routine.
Again, 4 months way more than 4 days. If you're gonna sum me up in my small inconsistent parts of things you don't like instead of the whole of me, fuck you. I don't
But
care.
And for me, it wouldn't be like, for me, it'd be like, oh my God, are you okay? Like, I
exactly.
wouldn't even automatically go to cheating or hate me. I'd be like, oh my fucking goodness, like,
I'm
motherfucker,
cool.
are you breathing?
I'm
But
cool.
but here's the thing. I'm just gonna take our friendship. If if I legit don't hear from you for 5 days, what's the first thing I'm gonna think?
I'm back in prison.
But if I talk to your ass every day, what am I gonna know?
I'm
Where the
not in
fuck you
prison.
at? What the fuck you doing? And all I'm saying is, you gotta think if you fucking with this person and you care about them and you don't talk to them for 5 days, knowing your background, they not gonna know the shit. Because let's be honest, most women, if they don't hear from the person they fuck with after 48 hours, they gonna start calling hospitals and
Why?
motherfucking morgues and filing police reports because nigga they care.
I would. That'll be my thing. Like I'll be like, oh my god, I'll start reaching out because I will really be concerned. And let me say this from experience. I've lost people before, so my anxiety with making sure my person is okay. Like, you know what I'm saying? That'll be it's part of it's not saying it can't get better, but I would be worried more so than anything. Not mad, I would be worried.
Yeah.
Right.
My best friend is like that. If she don't hear from me for a few days, she like, is everything okay? Because it's not like you. And even my boyfriend, if he don't hear from me from a few hours, if it's like 5 or 6 in the afternoon, he hear from me all day. He like, what's wrong? Because that's not like you. So it's like, yo, people, they gonna know, you know.
Exactly.
They got you
Like
got to get to that point. That's the thing. Like you got to get to that point by being consistent and talking to them.
right, and I've told people like, hey, I don't require constant communication. I require consistent communication.
But you talking to a person who's also cut his shit off and went out of town for a week.
But motherfuckers would know that.
Ain't nobody know that. I ain't tell nobody I was leaving. I just jumped in the car and pulled off. I'm a grown ass man. I ain't gotta tell nobody shit.
Wolf, every week you make me wonder why the fuck we
This
friends.
cause I'm solid, nigga.
And solid motherfuckers know to be solid to other niggas. And being solid is letting the nigga know you straight.
Man, look. What Mystical said, if you see me fighting the bear, help the bear.
Hey, I wouldn't use mystical as a good reference. That nigga also said I came in this
Hey,
bitch with
hey,
my dick in my hand.
hey.
I'm just saying.
I ain't say everything he said was on point.
I'm just
I said
saying.
that one right
The
there.
nigga said I came in with my dick in my hand.
Hey, I ain't
I don't know if that's the best motherfucker to
hey,
use.
hey, hey. I ain't say everything he said had a good reference point.
Hold on.
Cause
Hold on.
walking in the club with the dick in your hand is wild.
So, all right. Yeah, let's wrap this shit up. All right, B. Um, we would like to thank you. Thank you so much for coming on, giving us your point of view. Um,
Tolerating our bullshit.
Most definitely tolerating Wolf's bullshit. Because that nigga hurt. And I'm very much toxic. And giving us your point of view on everything. Tell the people where you can be found if you want to be found. Anything you got coming up that you're trying to promote, and a quote that you live by.
Lord have mercy. Facebook is Melanated Love. TikTok, IG is Melanated Love Talk. TikTok, Niche13. And I do have my own podcast with my brothers. And we're going to be streaming on a TV next month. And what else? A quote that I live by. I don't know. I ain't like fuck these people. Like the people that's meant for you is gonna be there. They gonna be there, and the ones that's not, they not. So fuck them.
Big facts. Bro, what your thoughts been thinking this week?
My bad. I'm just really experiencing technical difficulties today. I'm gonna go ahead and run it back from earlier. Nope, this is the early part of the week. The end of last week. Either people don't get it, they can't get it, or they won't get it. You can't control that. All you can do is control yourself. Stop being reactive and be proactive to your own shit.
Okay. Hey, B, drop your podcast info in the chat for us, please. Wolf, what books you read this week, bro?
I read two by Paulo Coelho. It's the Pilgrimage which is 5 hours and like 13 minutes. The second one is by the same author. It's called The Valkyries, and it was 5 hours and 9 minutes. This is also the same author that wrote the book The Alchemist. And I have a quote myself.
Go ahead, bro.
It is better to be a warrior in a garden than a gardener in a war.
Hmm. Okay. You still fucked up. All right. This week, my top five is um the top five women every man has dated. Um, yeah, I went there. We go. Um, number five, Miss I'm fine. She says I'm fine. She's absolutely not fine. Now you're trying to solve a mystery with zero clues. All right. The social media detective. She found your 2008 like, your cousin's ex, and somehow knows who sat next to you at lunch. The FBI should recruit her. So, y'all get a dude name, and then y'all get a dude name, and then all of a sudden y'all know him, his mama, his third cousin twice removed, how he had he had surgery on his left pinky toe when he was 2. He had an irregular heartbeat, and y'all only been talking 2 days. I don't know how y'all do it, but more power to you, sis. The We're Just Talking Queen. She said, y'all aren't exclusive until another woman likes your picture, then suddenly you're public enemy number one. The I can fix him woman is number 2. She saw every red flag and treated them like a home improvement project. Her confidence deserved better. And the number one woman that all men have talked to is the one you thought you were gonna marry. She changed how you looked at relationships, whether it ended because of timing, distance, or mistakes. Every man has at least one woman he still thinks about from time to time.
Mm.
Wolf, and guys in the comments, how many of those women have you dated?
2.
One, two. I got 3.
The
Anybody in the comments?
motherfucker, that motherfucker social media detective guy. Damn.
Yeah, because I be like, hey,
That's
I didn't tell you that my uncle died 6 months ago. How you know that? And we only been talking 3 days.
then I don't even be on internet, so anything you find out about me be motherfucker at least over 10 years old. Cause I don't trust the internet. The
You don't
government
trust
watching. You right. I
um
know. I don't trust a lot of shit.
hey, you know what? The I can fix him woman, I feel like that type of woman um is a wild card. Please don't try to fix me. I'm broken, but I'm gonna fix myself eventually. Don't come in here trying to fix me like you Barber the Builder. Because
See that type of mentality right there.
I guarantee I'm gonna hurt you for you hurt me, and it's not even intentional. Just
Why even deal with somebody if you know you hurt? Oh my God, get off the market.
But I'm not necessarily saying I'm hurt, but I'm saying you trying to change me or fix me, leave me be.
You got so many motherfucking rules. You starting to piss me
You
off.
easy though, bro.
Wait a minute. We talk as many rules as y'all got.
We
Mm.
ain't got. It's just standards. You just want to control shit. You just
Hey,
want to
hurt,
control.
hurt, hurt,
Yeah, you don't want nobody. You just want.
hurt,
You want a fucking. You want
hurt.
a. Damn. What's a
When we do it
goddamn?
is when we do it is rules. When they do it is standards.
No, because you just said
Yes.
you wanted to
Oh,
talk something two
it's
hours ago.
when we do it, it's rules. When they do it, it's it's bare minimum.
You
Then
all just said you finna come with some bullshit you don't know
when
what to
we
do.
do it, it's
You
a
know what to do
No, no, no,
suggestion.
no, no, no. I never
You know
said
what to do
No. I
Hey,
never said
when
I was
we do
coming
it,
for
it's a
bullshit. I said
suggestion.
I said I have flaws, and whatever
Uh,
you should accept me, flaws and
Hey,
all.
hurt. Hey, hurt. When we do it, it's rules. When they do it, it should be expected.
Uh-huh. Expectations.
We go. Hey, let's stop before we get hurt. I see hurt now, future. I just had a flash. Let's stop. Quit while we're
When,
ahead.
no, one more. When we do it, it's called rules. When they do it, it's you not finna hurt me. You not finna play with me.
You're gonna get a stamp. That's all, folks.
It surely is.
So that's my top five.
This is ignorant.
Hey, look. For anybody that may watch this and think, "Oh, hurt is look." It was the top five.
It's all friendly.
It's all. I don't really believe that stuff. Sometimes some of it's true though. Just saying. Um, but yeah, that's my top five this week. Next week we will continue dating in 2026. We'll have different guests. All right, real quick. If you are in a relationship with anybody, male or female, whatever, if you're in a relationship and you want to come on the show, hit me, Ro, or Wolf up. Because next week we want to talk to people that are either in relationships, engaged, or married. And we want to talk about how y'all keep the spark going in your relationship. The first couple weeks we've talked about just all type of different things, good, bad, and ugly. The next week we want to talk about how you keep the spark and keep the love in your relationship when you're actually dating somebody exclusively, or you're married, or you're engaged. So if you want to come on the show, hit us up. We would love to hear your story and talk to you about that. B, if you and your man want to come back and talk about that, we welcome y'all. Um, I think. Oh, also if you have a business, hit us up. I'm putting together commercials for small business owners. Ad Kisser is going to exclusively put together a commercial for you. By next week, I'll figure out how to play them during the show. Um, Maybe it depends on when I finish Blacklist. If I finish Blacklist this week, I'll have it done for next week. If I don't, y'all might have to wait another week. But that is my goal. My goal is to learn the different things about Restream, so that I can play y'all's commercials and we can have actual commercials again. Um, that's my commitment to y'all. Unlike some people who can go 48 hours without talking to you, Wolf. Um, as always, if you don't work, you don't eat. You got to crawl for you can walk for you can run, and man, run before you can fly. And so the next time you see our faces or hear our voices, remember, you can do a lot of things on this planet, except call me a bitch. Because the next time motherfucker call me a bitch, I'm beating your ass on GTA. Or if you a female, I'm gonna have one of my sisters go upside your shit. Jezebel, we out.